It was the last day of her junior year at Paradise Valley High School. 17-year-old Alissa Turney had her whole life ahead of her. She had a steady boyfriend, a part-time job, and dreams of moving to California. Around 11 a.m., Alissa walked into her boyfriend's woodwork class to tell him something unusual. She was leaving school early. Her stepfather, Michael Turney, was picking her up. That was the last time anyone outside her family ever saw Alissa alive. Hours later, Michael called the police to report that Alissa had run away. A note found in her room claimed she was heading to California. But Alissa left behind her clothes, her makeup, her cell phone, and nearly $1,800 in savings. For 25 years, her fate has remained one of Arizona's most haunting mysteries. To understand Alissa's disappearance, you have to look inside the Turney home. After her parents divorced, Alissa's mother married Michael Turney, an electrician. Together, they formed a large, blended family, welcoming a younger daughter, Sarah. Tragedy struck when Alissa was just 9. Her mother died of lung cancer, leaving Michael to raise the two young girls alone. As Alissa grew into a teenager, the atmosphere inside the house shifted. She confided in friends that her stepfather was strict and intensely overprotective. Michael went as far as installing surveillance cameras throughout their Phoenix home. Alissa knew she was constantly being watched. The day she vanished, Michael claimed he took Alissa out for lunch. They had an argument, and he dropped her off at home. He later told police that Alissa called him a week later from a California payphone before hanging up. Believing she was simply a runaway, the police didn't search her room or interview Michael. The case went completely cold. 7 years later, following a false confession from a serial killer that renewed interest in the case, detectives officially reopened the investigation. This time, they focused heavily on Michael. Friends of Alissa came forward, alleging years of verbal abuse. When Michael refused to cooperate, police executed a search warrant on his home. What they found shocked the community, but it had nothing to do with Alissa. Inside the house, detectives uncovered 19 firearms, silencers, dozens of homemade bombs, and a 98-page manifesto detailing a plot to attack a local union hall. Michael was sent to federal prison for 7 years on weapons charges. But for Alissa's family, this wasn't justice. With the legal system stalled, Alissa's younger sister, Sarah, took matters into her own hands. She launched a relentless social media campaign, creating a viral TikTok account and a hit podcast to demand answers. Sarah released chilling pieces of family history, including old audio where a young Alissa called Michael a pervert, and a 2017 recording where Michael told Sarah he would only give her honest answers on his deathbed. The public pressure worked. In August 2020, Michael Turney was arrested and charged with the second-degree murder of Alissa. The trial finally began in July 2023. For 6 days, prosecutors presented their circumstantial case, building a portrait of a controlling and abusive father. But true crime met a harsh legal reality. Because Alissa's body had never been found, the defense argued there was no substantial physical evidence that a murder even took place, let alone that Michael caused it. The judge agreed, issuing a judgment of acquittal. After less than a week of testimony, Michael Turney walked free. Today, Michael Turney maintains his innocence, even launching his own YouTube channel to try and clear his name. To this day, Alissa Turney's body has never been recovered. While the legal battle may be over, Sarah Turney's search for her sister continues. A reminder that behind every cold case headline is a family refusing to let a loved one's light go out.